think we were fortunate that because we were using the mosque, the actual mosque committee received I don't know if it was a letter or a phone call saying the women of St Mary's Guild would like to come and visit the mosque. Now the church and the mosque are just walking distance, but the women had never been to one. So my dad comes along, he's like, we've been asked that women want to come along, how about you women come along and meet them? It'll be good for them to see that it's not just men who use the mosque. So that's another thing that a lot of people think, it's just the men who go, the women don't attend. So like, yeah, why not? You know, it'll be a good way to see how other people perceive you as well. There was about 15 maybe of them, and they came along with Colm from Interfaith. It was Interfaith that organised the event, and it was a success, you know, just sitting there and they were asking the questions. The men were there to answer the questions. We were able to sit and have tea, coffee, discuss. It broke so many barriers. Almost over a year later, when it was Burns Night, they invited us then to join them for Burns Night. So we went along, a group of us, and took part in that. So it was showing that we were breaking the barriers. But that was the first one. After that, we heard of Interfaith. That's when we got to hear about Interfaith. We went along to their meetings. So we then became friends with Interfaith. And that's how we started off at the beginning. It was just slowly that way. But then we were asked through Interfaith, then Judy Hamilton, who's a counsellor for the Kirkcaldy area, she had asked if we would like to help with the Kirkcaldy Food Bank that was taking place. And so I spoke to the girls and were like, yeah. Then we were asked to represent the Muslim community and talk on behalf of that community at a speech. So we did that. We went along to visit Malala at Burnt Island when she came. And one of the girls actually received an award from school. A Good Citizenship Award at the end of her year. So for that's another achievement. Gordon Brown then heard about us, so he came along, and that was prior to the food bank speech event. He came along to the mosque. He wanted to know more about us because he was quite intrigued. So he came along and he met with us, and he was just seeing what we were doing and everything like that, and the work that we've been doing for the community. So he went away and he actually put a mention of us in his letter to the House of Commons. So even that was achievement. Oh my goodness, you know, Gordon Brown, where people tried to make an appointment with this man and he would have to wait. We were lucky that it was the other way around.